George, thanks for joining us here at South by.
Good to be
You
here.
have so much going on. I don't know if I can keep it straight. So let's start with the documentary coming out.
We premiered at Sundance.
This is a story of your life, is that right?
More or less. It's quite diverse. It covers my childhood imprisonment in 2 U.S. internment camps.
Right.
And then it covers my struggle to become an actor, and particularly because I was by that time aware of my sexual orientation, which I kept quiet because I wanted to be an actor.
Right.
And you couldn't act, you couldn't work in those days if it was known that you were gay.
Right.
It goes into my activism in various arenas, the civil rights movement, the peace movement, and then the movement on the part of the Japanese American community to get an apology and redress for that unconstitutional incarceration during the Second World War.
Right.
And then what galvanizes me and gets me to come out is Arnold Schwarzenegger's veto of the same-sex marriage bill, which was in California, which was unprecedented. I felt I needed to speak out.
So you got out there?
So I spoke to the press.
Okay.
I'd been out quietly.
Okay.
You know, I was together with Brad already
Right,
then.
right.
But I spoke to the press for the first time in 2005.
About your sexuality?
My sexuality.
That was the
about
first
being
time
gay.
ever?
I'd been out to family and friends, and
right.
I was a
That's
member
pretty
of...
major.
It was.
I feel like the movement that you're now a part of is making real progress, even though we've had some setbacks in Arizona and California. Don't you feel like we're turning the corner a little bit?
We have been making unimagined progress.
Right.
I mean, just within the last decade, we now have 17 states plus Washington, D.C. that has marriage equality. And I would venture to say, before 5 years is out, we will have marriage equality throughout the land.
Since we're here at South by Southwest Interactive, you are a major force in the internet. I don't know how that happened. How and why did you discover the internet, and what do you explain your success? How do you, because you've got 5 million followers on Facebook.
Well,
what have you got? Is your operation? Do you have young kids in basements around the country finding stuff for you?
But we do have...
It can't be you. You're not sitting at home finding cat photos.
You know, I'm on the set, or I'm talking to you. Brad orchestrates the whole... I'm the curator.
The man behind the scenes.
You know, I spend a day or two, you know, and then we backlog the memes. Or when an event happens...
But you sign off on all that. You say that's worthy of my...
And the interns post them. When events happen, we comment on them. We get my fans just showering us with their memes. And so, you know, they're not mine, and I'm very frank and honest about it. I say from the fan, and I make the selection. My fan base, of course, originated with the sci-fi geeks and nerds, so I pay particular attention to technology, science, science fiction oriented
type stuff,
memes that are funny. I select those memes, but you know, sometimes you want something original too. What the they're 99% fan sent. Welcome to Takei's Take, a new show about what I know best, the internet. You may know me from Facebook. Now I'm trying out YouTube. Today's topic is Google Glass, or as I like to call it, the stupidest Instagram pic you'll take this year. Last fall, I partnered with AARP, ventured forth into YouTube with Takei's Take, where we talk about social media, technology, pop culture. We want to reach the whole demographic spectrum, because those that were Star Trek fans originally are now card-carrying members.
Well, I'm nearing 50.
You were born then, yes.
The month that Star Trek came out.
As my nephew was as well.
Come on, we will say, as we get through each day, we will bear any nightmare with a simple refrain.
My mission in life has been to raise the awareness on the part of Americans of that shameful chapter during the Second World War. mean, we were innocent American citizens
Yeah.
with no charges, with no trial, no due process. The pillar of our justice system, we were imprisoned. And I think we learn more from those incidents where our democracy faltered
Yeah.
than we do from the glorious chapters, because we have plenty of them. And so I've been going on speaking tours throughout the country to universities, corporations,
Yeah.
to governmental agencies. But to really get people to feel and empathize beyond the intellectual, you got to hit them here.
Right.
And a Broadway musical is the best way to do that.
You're in it. You're in the show.
Yes.
You're singing with your beautiful baritone.
Not so beautiful. I'm playing a character.
Okay.
I sing it
Do you
in
get
my
any
character
numbers at all?
voice.
Do you,
I have one number.
can you sing us a little bit of that from the show?
Keiko look at Paige, Pippa very bad. Oji-san look at Keiko, see how Keiko very sad. But Pippa also change when folded up this way. Oji-san no song teach you long time ago. Mountain can be moved stone by stone. Ishi kara ishi, yama wa idou sareru. Yasashi ogawa wa tanima o horeru. Horeru.
George, thanks so much, both for sticking up for the downtrodden and the oppressed, and thanks for spending time with us today.
Good talking with you.
All right.